So hopefully you'll hear me. Let me make sure that you can hear. Today, right now, is the 27th. Today was the 26th. Before that, and okay.
What a year. Trips, gifts, holidays. But all those memories come with a cost.
Okay. Right now is the 27th. So we have a 6th. Let me see. For that, and okay. No, there you go.
Trips, gifts, holidays.
Let me shut this off so now I know you hear me. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Tell it. Oh, now I know I'm echoing like crazy. Okay. Hang on. I know, I'm aware. I know we've got like 4 voiceovers. Still going on 3 times. Okay. Echoes, echoes, echoes. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. So yeah, the 26th, we had, if you saw the short, well, we have a big snowstorm going on. It is still snowing right now as we speak. It is supposed to snow until tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, it is supposed to start to clear up. My brother said that everything looks good for the party, and apparently my cousin Lorenzo has brought his pasta maker. I don't know how he traveled with all this stuff. Pasta maker from Italy, and he's going to be making a lot of homemade pasta. I we'll see. I'm sure I'll have plenty of video of it. Anyway, so we have to leave very early on Sunday morning, and the boys are at a friend's house right now, so they'll be back tomorrow evening. Now, what else? What did I do today? Gia was going to come over. Obviously, the snowstorm put a damper on that. So that didn't happen. We were on the phone a lot. She made gingerbread houses, and we did them on a video call. She made 2 of them. And I just relaxed a lot of the day. I was going to do the ricotta cookies because they have to chill. And then I was just like, We watched the end of The Pit. We watched Christmas Vacation. We watched Elf. I just hung a lot of the day, just relaxed. That's what I like about after that Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and Luke's birthday and all of that's done, and then it's just like a day just to hang. So yeah, and I was a little bit sleepy, so yeah, it was good to relax a little bit. And then the snow. So, hi, Super Chat Cat. How are you? What did you say? Did you take... No, I didn't do the... No. I will do them either... it's either going to be tomorrow, which probably is going to be the case. I think tomorrow. And the ricotta cookies, I want to do those too, but that may be New Year's. But I'm going to try the gingerbread tomorrow. But we'll see.
What are you going to do, honey?
Just feel tired. They asked me if I made the gingerbread cookies.
Oh.
But I'll see. Super chat. Hi, Gail.
Hello, everybody. Have a great night.
How come so blurry back here, hon?
No, that's because it
focuses. That's the way I
focuses.
normally look blurry.
No, it's because it focuses on my face.
Okay, very good. Anyway, you guys have a great night.
You're considered the background blur.
I love you.
You're considered background blur.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, anyway, let's see what's going on. So, let me see here. Gal, you're a day ahead anyway, so you'll be into the new year before us. So anyway, so we're going to talk a little bit about Melody Buzzard's mother, Ashlee, because she pled not guilty, and the prosecutor said they're not going to seek the death penalty. So we'll see what happens there. And hi, Jimmy. Yeah. what is the other thing? I'll look at briefly at the other true crime headlines. Then we're going to talk about if anybody wants to come up, looking ahead to 2026, our 50,000 subscriber goal. That is going to be our goal as we enter 2026, is to hit our 50,000 subscriber goal. And we have a lot of things planned. So that's, as we go into the new year, a goal to look forward to. It's always been our goal, but we're going to be, we're closing in on it, right? So I'm going to keep working towards that. Then, okay, Ashlee, let's talk about Ashlee Buzzard real quick, because she did have her hearing. She pled not guilty to the murder charge. And we have a and this picture, that's probably the last one of Ashlee and Melody. Melody actually looks much older in that picture. Anyway, where am I going here? Okay, so Ashlee pled not guilty to the first-degree murder in the death of 9-year-old daughter Melody Buzzard. And again, the prosecutor is not going to seek the death penalty. I'm sorry for the background. California has assumed venue, saying Ashlee plotted the murder in California, and it's a weak argument for the venue compared to the Utah and federal nexus to the murder. Both Utah and the feds have the death penalty, and there could possibly be a change of venue. I'm not sure, though, being that that's where her body was found. So let's see now. Melody's father is deceased because of a motorcycle accident, and I'm just looking here at something. Let's see what this is about. Santa Barbara's office. Let's see. She was arrested. Let's see what they're saying. So if we want to go over the timeline from the Santa Barbara Sheriff's Office, on October 14th, the school administrator, reported Melody's prolonged absence. Deputies responded to the family's residence on Mars Avenue in Lubbock, and they found the mother, Ashlee. She had no verifiable explanation where Melody was. On October 15th, detectives served a search warrant at the residence, and they learned that Ashlee had recently rented a vehicle, and surveillance images, the one you see right there, showed her and Melody at the rental office wearing wigs, apparently to conceal their identities, and then those were put out publicly on October 22nd. On October 24th, detectives released a detailed travel timeline which documented the multi-state round-trip travel route that included California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Wyoming, and Nebraska, returning back, including Kansas, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and California. Investigators learned that Ashlee Buzzard switched license plates. She switched to a pair of New York plates, and she backed into gas stations to avoid surveillance cameras, not having a plate on the front. And Melody was last seen on video on October 9th, 2025, near the Colorado-Utah border. Investigators now believe Melody was murdered shortly after that point. On October 30th, Sheriff's detectives and the FBI evidence response team served additional warrants at the Mars Avenue residence and at a storage unit and the rental vehicle. They found an expended cartridge case from the residence and a live round of similar ammunition located in the rental vehicle. The cartridge case was submitted to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives for entry into the National Integrated Ballistics Information Network. Then on December 6th, Wayne County Sheriff's Office in Utah responded to a report of a decomposed body. 2 people found the body while they were out there taking photographs. They sent the DNA out to be identified, and it was determined on December 8th that the decedent, a female, died from a gunshot wound to the head. December 17th, cartridge cases that were recovered in Utah were compared by the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and determined to be linked to the cartridge cases that were recovered from the residence. And on December 22nd, my goodness, what was that? FBI Crime Lab analysis confirmed that the remains discovered in Utah were a match to Ashlee, a familial match to Ashlee Buzzard. And then on December 23rd, Ashlee Lynn Buzzard, God bless you, Lynn Buzzard was arrested for the murder of her daughter, Melody Buzzard. God bless you. So this, so that's where we're, and then that catches you up till now. So now let's talk about her hearing, okay? She pled not guilty, as I said, to first-degree murder in the Santa Monica and Maria, I keep saying Monica, Santa Maria courtroom. Here is... Hold on, I was trying to get this picture. I don't know if that way, okay. Ashlee Buzzard pled not guilty in a Santa Monica courtroom. It was packed with media and family members today, Friday, and there was a tense arraignment hearing on a felony first-degree murder charge for her daughter, Melody Buzzard. And I was just trying to get this other picture here. Just put another picture here, right there. You can see her many looks, her many different looks, right? Okay. Let's see what we've got. She stepped into the courtroom dressed in casual civilian clothing. Her appearance drew attention. She wore her hair short, blonde, naturally curly, a change from the long wig she wore in a November court appearance. Family members, including Melody's paternal grandmother and other relatives, sat nearby as media filled the right side of the gallery. The murder charge carries a special allegation of using a firearm in the commission of a crime to cause great bodily injury or death, and a special circumstance of lying in wait to commit the homicide. Melody's body was formally identified Monday using DNA analysis after it was recovered in early December in Wayne County, Utah. Let's see. Melody is believed to have been fatally shot on December 6th by her mother, Ashlee, and to the head. They believe that Ashlee Buzzard acted alone. Murder weapon has not been recovered. Ashlee was taken into custody a little before 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning at her Vandenberg Village home. And she is being held in the Northern Branch Jail with no bail bond. Let me see here. Several people in the courtroom gasped out loud and made some brief remarks when Ashlee Buzzard's plea was entered, not guilty. The sheriff's deputy had to remind those in the gallery to be quiet, to remain quiet. And let's see. At the request of the defense, the judge issued a temporary protective order limiting certain public statements about the case. Let's see what we have. The order is intended to protect the sanctity and integrity of the process and really make sure that the presumption of innocence and the ability to pick a fair and impartial jury can occur even with such high publicity. The gag order specifically applies to statements by the sheriff and prohibits statements or opinions about the evidence, motive, or the weight of the evidence. The court emphasized that the order does not apply to documents filed with the court or statements made during open court proceedings. It allows for the release of basic factual information, including the defendant's identifying information, the nature of the charges, the time and place of the arrest, quotations from public court records without commentary, and the scheduling or outcome of court hearings. Judge McGregor warned that violations of the order could result in a contempt of court charges, and the court retains jurisdiction to modify the order. The temporary order remains in effect until January 7th. No additional matters were raised, and the hearing was adjourned. Following the hearing, reporters gathered with family members outside the courtroom and doors inside the courthouse. Melody Buzzard's paternal grandmother, Lily Dennis, spoke emotionally with the media, answering questions about the case and her granddaughter. When she was asked about a possible motive and custody issues, Dennis says, "Everybody says to themselves, why would she do this? And that question I cannot answer because I don't even know. You're a mother, I'm a mother, I'm the grandmother. How can you do that to a baby? I can't talk anymore." Dennis also addressed a question about whether Melody's body remained in Utah. That's not in Utah. It's already in California. I just can't say anything because they already contacted me and told me, but I gotta wait till tomorrow until we know where she's at, and we don't know anything about the services yet. Dennis says she has braced herself for the devastating news while still holding on to hope. "I think that we're all going to have closure now. Everyone's been calling me and praying that everything is going to be okay. But when they called me the first time, they told me that I have to be strong for whatever comes out. And I think they were trying to tell me something, you know? So I did get it in my heart that they were going to say that. But you've always got to keep praying to God that she's still alive and she's somewhere. And whatever she ever felt, and whether she ever felt Melody was in danger, Dennis recalls a conversation with her late son, Melody's father. She said, "No, I didn't, but I did tell my son that she's different, mijo. What's wrong?" He goes, "Mom, it's okay. She's just quiet. But my heart told me something was wrong." Okay, so that is all they have right now on Melody Buzzard. Hi, Johnny Cuddy. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? How's it going? Hi, Megan Els. I heard someone say that Ashlee has a son who was taken away. You heard someone say that? Well, I don't know if it was just some random person on YouTube that doesn't have a good source and just likes to say stuff. Who knows? Let me see. I don't see anything about another child. So, maybe what we talked about the other day, you know, expanding of a story or whatever. Okay, Merry Christmas, Johnny Cuddy. Let's see. And what else do we have? So yeah, that's that's it on Melody and Ashlee right now. I'll check the other True crime. That's a little loud, a little bit loud.
Okay.
True crime stuff.
Also, honey,
Okay, 1 second.
I'm fine.
Okay. Let me check the other stuff now. She's watching. This is Final Tap right now. Let's see. Where was I? Oh my goodness. A Pennsylvania mother stabbed her daughter to death, and she told the cops, I should have stabbed myself first. I wonder where in Pennsylvania this is. I don't even understand this. All these people just killing their kids, killing themselves, killing other people. It's nuts. So this is the mother. And let's see. 57 years old. Her name is Diane Gravola. She also stabbed the family dog and then herself after stabbing to death her 23-year-old daughter. The police were called to the home in Upper Darby Township at about 6:30 a.m. Tuesday by Gravola's husband, John, who said he arrived home from work at UPS and was met first by his bleeding dog and then his wife, who was sitting on the living room couch holding a knife, and told him, I stabbed our daughter. Tuesday, right before Christmas. John Gravola went to their daughter's bedroom, saw her lying on her back with her eyes open, unresponsive. He returned to the living room and called 911. While he was calling, he said Diane said she didn't want to live anymore and began stabbing herself. Dispatcher told him to get out of the house, as he did. He said he saw his wife throw the knife. He also said she stripped naked and that he could hear her breaking items in the kitchen until police arrived. Police found her naked, covered in blood with superficial cuts on her body. She resisted arrest and was forcibly secured. Sorry, I should have stabbed myself first, she told officers. The daughter, Danielle Gravola, suffered cuts to her face, chest, legs, and back and was pronounced dead at the scene. The dog was taken to the veterinarian for treatment. After obtaining a search warrant, police found a large black-handled knife stuck in the living room wall with apparent blood on it. The dog was transported to a veterinarian where it was treated for its injuries. Diane was charged with criminal homicide, first and third-degree murder, possession of an instrument of crime, and aggravated cruelty to animals, and she was denied bond. Just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Are these people just, do you ever wonder where they are before this? Are they sitting around YouTube? Are they in a chat? Like, what are they doing? Did you pass them in the store? Like, what the hell? Are they in a forum talking about putting up their tree? Are they in a forum talking about presents they need to buy? Or where are these people? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Just crazy. Okay, and then we've got well, it was Tuesday, yeah, the day before, just like the day that they did stuff, because we got another guy out here in California. This guy, 32 years old. Uh-oh, get over there. Come on, get over. Okay. Arrested in California. And charged with the murder of his half-brother and the attempted murder of his half-brother's two children. Redlands Police Department said they were called to an apartment on Tuesday morning for shots fired and found 36-year-old Aaron Richard Rivera dead. The suspect had fled the scene, leaving the gas burners open on the stove while Rivera's 2 children slept. Nice, right? Before Christmas to do the kids and to his brother, half-brother. Family members and evidence located at the scene indicated the subject was the victim's half-brother, Zachary Aaron Brodowski. Surveillance cameras at the apartment complex showed Brodowski leaving the scene immediately after the shooting and leaving in a silver 2008 Ford Focus. Detectives tracked Brodowski down at his home in Calamasa, and he was arrested without incident. Investigators also located a firearm used in the murder and clothing matching what Brodowski was seen wearing in the surveillance video. He's being held without bail in the West Valley Detention Center. Man. Just nuts. Nuts. Again, where are these people? Okay. Body found in a pond is a doctor who vanished after being hospitalized. What? Body Hold on a moment. Okay, so they say there was a body found on Christmas, identified as the Ohio-based doctor who vanished in late November. Lucas County Sheriff's Office Lieutenant John Leach said people walking in the Stone Oak area discovered Cletus Iwuagu's body, I butchered that, I'm sure, in a Springfield Township pond. The doctor, 71, had drowned, and foul play is not suspected in his death. Family members last saw him at his office on November 24th. His daughter received updates on her phone about his whereabouts, but police did not find him at any of those locations. He was released from the hospital shortly before his disappearance. His phone was missing, but authorities have been searching throughout Holland and Springfield townships because the device pinged off a cell tower in the area. He was a geriatric medicine physician at Toledo Health and a professor at the University of Toledo's College of Medicine and Life Sciences. An investigation into the circumstances surrounding the doctor's death is ongoing. But they said foul play is not suspected. Now let's see what this is. What else do we have here? Told you the wealthy farm and energy mogul was arrested. Okay, what happened here? We talked about this guy before, but maybe... California farming energy mogul charged with his estranged wife's murder. A wealthy California farm and energy mogul was arrested on Tuesday, charged with the murder of his estranged wife last month. Michael Abate, 63, was indicted in Arizona, where Kellyanne Abate, 59 years old, lived. On Tuesday, and arrested that same day. Kellyanne Abate was found unresponsive at her home November 20th and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Michael Abate was booked into the Imperial County Jail in California, where he awaits extradition to Arizona. The detectives executed multiple search warrants on December 2nd, searching properties and vehicles connected with the Abate family. The investigation determined that Michael Abate traveled from California to Arizona, then right back to California on November 20th. The Abates had been married for 31 years when they separated in August of 2023, and the divorce proceedings were still ongoing at the time of the murder. and they jointly owned Mike Abati Farms. So we have his motive there, right? Okay. Get rid of her and don't worry about it. Okay, let's see what we've got here now. So, hi everybody. Let me see here. Yeah.
Go to bed.
What?
Want me to go to bed?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try.
See you then.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. And I'm going to put the number in case anybody wants to jump up that's in Slack. And if somebody that's not in Slack wants to jump up on panel, feel free to do so. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to grab that. Just was trying to clean my glasses. Get this down. Come on, come on, come on. Say stop. There we go. Okay, and there's Zoom. Okay, so now let's see what other things are going on besides crime, right? Let's see what we got. Long Island CVS employee was killed on Christmas Day. A knife-wielding fiend busted in there. Let's see. S.D. Williams. Who is S.D. Williams? Trade wife? Influencer? Trad wife? You ever heard of trad wife? S.D. Williams shared a heartbreaking news update about her infant daughter as she asked for prayers and support in a Christmas Eve update. She has more than 300,000 followers across TikTok and Instagram. She posted a photo from the hospital showing her 3-month-old daughter's legs in one corner and various lines running from the baby's body to a nearby machine. She said, "My little Estelle went into cardiac arrest in the middle of the night. Chest compressions were done for 47 minutes and she's now on full life support ECMO. Please keep my sweet girl in your prayers. The next week is a scary time as we see what her next option will be." I hope she's okay. Williams, where did we have? And her husband Connor welcomed their daughter on September 5th, but after about 14 hours after she was born, hospital pediatrician detected a heart murmur, and baby Estelle would go on to fail 2 oxygen tests as she spent 5 days in the NICU. During that time, doctors discovered something no parent is ever prepared to hear. Baby E had 2 ventricular septal defects, 2 holes in the walls of her heart. Even after Estelle was able to leave the NICU, her grandmother wrote in a fundraiser, her first weeks at home were filled with constant monitoring and weekly cardiology appointments and echocardiograms. By her second week, she was already on Lasix, a diuretic, and then potassium, as her heart and lungs worked overtime. She began refusing breastfeeding, required bottles of breast milk fortified with powdered formula to add desperately needed calories. She would gain a few ounces only to lose them again. She developed a cough, became fatigued, sleeping a lot more than an infant would, all signs that her tiny heart and lungs were struggling. They hope by sharing her story, they can help others recognize these symptoms early. Congenital heart defects like VSDs aren't always seen on ultrasounds. Okay, let's see. The condition is common amongst newborns, and smaller VSD holes can close naturally, causing the infant no problems. Infants with larger VSDs, though, may need surgery to prevent complications. Such was the case with baby Estelle, who underwent open heart surgery on November 30th. Wow. When the surgeon then had her chest opened, he found that the upper VSD was extremely large and rare, while the lower VSD was smaller but difficult to reach. Wow. Surgeons then had to cut into her heart muscle to attach a patch to close the largest hole, and Estelle spent 3 hours and 46 minutes on a heart-lung bypass machine. Since then, she's remained in the PICU, where she was placed on a breathing tube and supported by a pacemaker, as she experienced oxygen instability and heart rhythm issues. By December 13th, she had to undergo a second open chest surgery. After which her breathing tube was removed. Finally, after those long weeks, Connor and Estelle were able to finally hold their little girl for the first time. 4 days later, another update sharing that the little girl may need to remain on a ventilator for longer than expected. And taking everything into account, the possibility is being carefully considered that she ultimately will need a heart transplant. At this time, no final decisions have been made, and we're continuing to pray for a miracle. But on Tuesday, the doctors had to perform CPR after she experienced multiple dangerous spikes in her lactose levels. She suddenly turned blue overnight, prompting doctors to increase her oxygen levels. Yet there were some signs of hope on an ultrasound that Estelle did not suffer from a brain bleed, and the EEG showed normal brain activity. Okay, that's good that her brain is okay. In the meantime, the family is asking for donations to help one with lost wages, and as of Thursday, the online fundraiser has raised nearly $22,000 for the family. Prayers for them. Hope everything ends up well. Okay. And I saw another sad update about, I hope that this little girl's all right, but co-joined twins, one of them died. That's so sad. John Bonet case could benefit from new DNA. Okay, technology, all right, sure. Yeah. Flights canceled as dangerous snowstorm hits New York City. Yep. It is hitting. And then there's more flooding and debris, I guess, out in California. And there's also snow ice leads to multiple spinouts in Northern California. Gunman opened fire on a sheriff's office in Idaho before fatally being shot. Oh boy. Okay. 15th victim in that UPS plane crash from before passed away. New York to require social media platforms to display mental health warnings. Well, they better get these on YouTube right away. Social media platforms with infinite scrolling, autoplay, and algorithmic feeds will be required to display warning labels about their potential harm to young users' mental health under a new law. New York governor announced on Friday, keeping New Yorkers safe has been my top priority since taking office, and that includes protecting our kids from the potential harms of social media features that encounter excessive use. This month, Australia imposed a social media ban for children under 16. New York joined states like California and Minnesota that have similar social media laws. The New York law includes platforms that offer addictive feeds, autoplay, or infinite scroll, according to the legislation. The law applies to conduct occurring partly or wholly in New York, but not when the platform is accessed by users physically outside the state. It allows the state's attorney general to bring legal action and seek civil penalties of up to $5,000 per violation of the law. The governor compared the social media labels to warnings on other products like tobacco, where they communicate the risk of cancer, or plastic packaging, where they warn of the risk of suffocation of small children. Okay. Four found dead on Christmas Eve in Texas. Okay, let's see what we got here. Detectives are actively gathering information. Terrell Police Department is urging anyone with information to contact them. 4 people in what Terrell Police is describing as an isolated incident happened on Wednesday shortly before 5:30 in the 200 block of Rash Lane. Preliminary reports indicate that all 4 were pronounced dead at the scene. The identities have not been released. Okay, so lots of stuff going on there. Okay. We talked about that freak McDonald's. Okay, let's talk about the disgusting and inhumane jail that Nick Reiner is living in. Okay. Well, Nick, you should have thought of that before you inhumanely slit your parents' throats, allegedly. So, let's see. Nick Reiner is currently in jail facing charges of first-degree murder in the deaths of his parents, Rob and Michelle Reiner. At the jail is not a very good place to be in. The Twin Towers Correctional Facility where he's being held is a mental health jail. It has housed people like Paris Hilton, Harvey Weinstein, Robert Downey Jr., Jackass star Steve Owen, rapper The Game, among others. But the jail has held many, just because it has held many famous people doesn't mean it's a particularly nice place. No. Let's see. You don't want to be there, said attorney Adam Michael Sachs. Every client I went to begged for bail, and it's reportedly not just the accommodations, but every part of it. The food is disgusting. It makes cafeteria food look good. The New York Post did a report on the conditions inside the facility, alleging that the county commissioners have claimed cells have feces on the wall, urine on the floors, and that the concrete walls are covered in graffiti. Let's see. California Attorney General Rob Bonta filed a lawsuit against Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department and Correctional Health Services regarding the alleged inhumane conditions in September. The lawsuit says Twin Towers is filled with mold and rust, and that rats plague housing units and black worms infest the shower stalls. Rob and Michelle Reiner's autopsy report hasn't been released yet, but Los Angeles Medical Examiner's official report confirmed the couple died of multiple sharp force injuries, and their death officially being ruled a homicide. Their son, Nick Reiner, faces life in prison without the possibility of parole, or due to special circumstances, even the death penalty if he's found guilty. Let's see. Nick had been having issues for a while, according to a report in U.S. Weekly. Nick's problems have been Nick's problems have been going on for so long. So while everyone's in a state of shock right now, it's not entirely surprising, says the source in that article. They said a lot of his anger was directed at his parents for many, many years. They did everything a parent could possibly do to help him, even in his younger years. They really tried to get him help, and then it became a cycle of seeking treatment for him, kicking him out, or leaving the house, him moving back in. On December 17th, Romy and Jake Reiner released a statement about the situation, saying words cannot even begin to describe the unimaginable pain we are experiencing every moment of the day. The horrific and devastating loss of our parents, Rob and Michelle Reiner, is something that no one should ever experience. They weren't just our parents, they were our best friends. We are grateful for the outpouring of condolences, kindness, and support we have received, not only from family and friends, but also from all walks of life. It went on to say, we now ask for respect and privacy, for speculation to be tempered with compassion and humanity, and for our parents to be remembered for the incredible lives they lived and the love they gave. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. What is this? Teen kills a young girl in a fatal Christmas shooting in Orange County. Where is this happening? Okata Court. The death of a 13-year-old girl. Hold on, let me see what this is. Oh, accidental shooting. On Christmas. Wow. Terrible. Teen kills a 13-year-old girl in an accidental Christmas Day shooting. Wow. 15-year-old. A 15-year-old behind bars after shooting a 13-year-old girl on Christmas Day. Deputies say they responded to a home in the 2200 block of Okata Court. The victim, 13-year-old Emily Nicole Jackson, was taken to the hospital where she died from her injuries. A 15-year-old approached deputies on scene, saying he was responsible for the shooting and that it was an accident. For Emily's family, the loss is devastating and permanent. She had goals, said her cousin, Tremaine Henderson. She would never get to go to prom. She will never get to go to college. Henderson said the family is struggling with the reality that while the teen charged in the case will still have his family, Emily will never come home. He's a child, but at the end of the day, his family will get to see him. My family won't get to see Emily anymore. Emily's death comes after years of hardship. In 2017, she lost her mother and younger sister in a car crash. Despite that trauma, her family and she remained determined and hopeful. She went through a lot in life, but the lemon she was given, she made lemonade out of. When I found out, I screamed and cried, said a mentor, Chrissy Boyce, who worked with Elevate Orlando, who worked with Emily. Boyce said Emily had dreams of becoming a cheerleader and was excited about starting high school. She had even begun reaching out to coaches. I talked to the coach, but unfortunately I won't be able to get that information to Emery. Okay, very sad. At 15, you should not have a gun. I think there needs to be some accountability. The 15-year-old boy was charged with manslaughter. Wow. 2 more teens were killed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in separate shootings, a 17-year-old in Deltona and a 17-year-old in Orange County, and a man was found dead in Ocala on Christmas Day. Very sad all around. Okay, and now we're going to go back to see where you guys are and see what's going on. Is this here we go. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay. Why is this? What is this 3? Oh, because there's Amy's Justice League. Hi, Amy's Justice League. Merry Christmas. Because they use your handle now. They're using your handle. You have to go, if you want to change it, and you may not be able to change it, you're only going to be able to change it if nobody else has your name. But you probably can. I don't know that anybody else has Amy's Justice League, but if you go into your profile and then you click on like customize it, you should be able to change it. Have you all ever seen The Abyss? It happened here, and my brother solved it. The Abyss? Was that with Jacqueline Bisset? The Abyss. Was that like from the 70s? What is that? I remember like an ad for that in the 70s when I was a little tiny kid. The Abyss. Oh no, 1989. It's not the one I'm thinking of. Which one am I thinking of? Thinking of something like that. A 1989 American science fiction film written and directed by James Cameron, starring Ed Harris. Partially based on a true story, using the real life sinking town of Kiruna, Sweden, and a 2020 mine earthquake as inspiration. Okay, so you're saying that you were living in a town that was sinking and your brother solved it? Is that what you're saying? You were living in a sinking town? Hold on a moment. I think that's what she's saying. Oh, shoot. I can't see. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. I lost my live. Here we go. Nope, I lost my live again. Okay. You upgraded. You upgraded. Okay. Hold on a minute. You upgraded your membership? Is that what you're saying? It was a documentary. Happened in 2003 was my brother-in-law. Why don't you call in or something? Because it's so hard to do this through text. It's a documentary. It's not the movie that I just said. Murder in Montgomery County, Texas. Which one is that? The garage sale murder one? They never solved that one. Werner Herzog. Sounds familiar. Hi, Twisted. It sounds familiar. Sounds a bit familiar. Werner Herzog. Let me see. Hold on. German filmmaker. I don't know. Murder in Texas, you said? Okay. Oh boy. Into the Abyss, A Tale of Death, A Tale of Life, 2011, focuses on a triple homicide that occurred in Conroe, Texas, 2001. It's on Netflix. Let's see. So what are you saying now? Your brother solved this? I'm lost. Okay. In the film, Herzog interviews the two young men convicted in the crime, Michael Perry, who received a death sentence, and Jason Burkett. Just heard somebody say something about somebody Burkett. Okay, Jason Burkett, who was given a life sentence, as well as family members and acquaintances of the victims and criminals, and individuals who were taken part in executions in Texas. The primary focus of the film is not the details of the case or the question of Michael and Jason's guilt or innocence. There is a minimal amount of narration. He never appears on screen. The film was first screened on September 3rd, 2011. And its official world premiere was September 8th at the Toronto International Film Festival. After strong festival showings and a surge of interest in the issue of capital punishment in the United States, Herzog requested that the film be rushed into general theatrical releases, and that occurred November 11th, 2011. Okay, so here's this synopsis of the whole thing. October 24th, 2001, a 50-year-old nurse, Sandra Stoller. What is it? I need my glasses, Amy. Come on. Stotler was murdered in her house in a gated community outside of Conroe, Texas. Her body was dumped in a nearby lake. A few days later, Michael Perry and Jason Burkett, both 19, were arrested for Sandra's murder, and details in Michael's confession led law enforcement to the bodies of Sandra's grandson, Adam, who Sandra was raising, and Adam's friend, Jeremy Richardson, who was killed the same day as Sandra, but in a different location. According to a representative of Montgomery County Sheriff's Department, Michael and Jason, who were acquaintances of Adam and Jeremy, murdered Sandra to steal her car, but found themselves locked out of her gated community when they returned after dumping her body, so they waited for Adam and killed him and Jeremy, who was with Adam, for Adam's gate opener. Then they stole both Sandra and Adam's car and proceeded to give their friends joyrides, saying they had won the lottery. Michael received a death sentence, while Jason, thanks in part to an emotional appeal from his father, who had been incarcerated for most of Jason's life, was given a life sentence. Doodly doodly do. Okay, so what's being solved? I'm lost. Because what's being solved? Your brother solved this case? I'm lost. I wish you would just come on panel and explain this. Hold on. Now I need to take the glasses off. That's it. Brother-in-law, but he was undercover, so his partner did, but he sold it. What? I'm lost. I am so lost, Amy. Amy, I am so lost. I wish you would come up because I don't understand. Hi, Jen Proctor. I don't get it. Can somebody please tell me? Amy, thank you for upgrading to a Detective Rambler. We appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay, woohoo. Woohoo. All right, I don't know. Tell me, I'm lost here. Can someone help us? Someone help me, please. Can someone please help me? Okay, I'll email you. You're going to get an email? I'm going to email you because I need help understanding this because my mind is not here tonight too much. Let me give you the number. Okay. Our first caller on our open panel show tonight will be Amy's Justice League. I'm going to send you an email. Hold on a minute. Amy. Okay, I'm sending it. It doesn't have a subject. It will be send subject. Okay, I sent it to you. Good. We're going to have a guest on that's going to talk about this. And because it's not meshing for me right now. I didn't know it is her brother, she said, or brother-in-law. He's the police officer. I need help tonight. Hi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Singing is my life. How are you? Oh, that's fast. She's fast, right? Like right in. Not like Scooter forever and a day. Okay. Let me turn this on live chat. Hi.
Get it where my face won't come on.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. Hey,
Hi.
I just don't want my face to come on because I'm looking rough these days.
Oh, you can just put it up. You can just shut it off, or you could just keep it on your door or something if you want, or like a whatever you want. Right now, it's like on your door in your back of your kitchen.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, it's you, Victoria Jones. Oh, okay. I didn't know singing was your life.
Okay, whatever. Here I am.
Hi.
This is all me.
Hi. So,
No.
What happened?
Okay, so my brother-in-law was a pretty famous cold case detective down here. In fact, they wanted him to do a show on him, and he Well, anyway, this happened in 2003, 4, something like that. And he didn't go on film because he works undercover or did, but his partner did. Anyway, it's just an interesting story about um, these two kids that did this. So I thought maybe one night if we, want to watch something, it would be a good one.
You didn't miss it, Victoria. Merry Christmas. She thinks she missed everybody. So, okay, yeah, I can look into that. Yeah, so he was the detective? And what is he doing now?
Yes, he's retired now.
Will he come on the show and talk about it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. I would probably say no. He retired to caretake for my sister, and she passed away in it'll be 2 years in January. She was a brittle diabetic,
Oh,
and but anyway, his name is Thomas DuRoy, and he was a pretty big deal. But they, like I said, they even contacted him on A&E to do a show, and they ended up doing the show instead with that Dr. Kenneth or Kenneth something.
yeah.
But my God, I look like shit. But anyway, I'm sorry.
That's right.
But here, I'm gonna show you my Christmas tree.
Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Look, yeah, I'm like old school. I got, my kids stuff.
Oh
from when
yeah,
they
me
were-
too. I have so many. And then this year, I have a whole. I said to Jimmy, "Did you? First of all, there is no way I can fit all of my ornaments. I have to rotate like every year. There's just too many ornaments." And then I didn't even know after I put all these ornaments on that there was the whole tub that I usually put on. I just said,
Right.
forget it. Just forget it. Just put it down. It's my tree is all filled with stuff. It still looks good. It's got it just got a rotational. They usually put.
Well, we have an argument here. Everybody likes the colors, and I like just the white lights. So we bought a tree that we could, interchange it with. But anyway, I don't want anybody to look at me too long. I'm scary.
No, and then
Trust me, I look much better when I'm put together.
and then my daughter-in-law, when she comes in, the tree in the kitchen has one little thing. It had a little box of shiny and bright miniature Nutcracker replica. Every time I walked in the kitchen, she was telling Jimmy, that's the one I really like. And I said, that's the one I just got. I just got that one this year. Let me have it for this year. Oh, well, I really like it. So I gave her and my son a lot of my ornaments this year, lots. And I literally have enough to decorate 20 trees. Probably that could be like that lady Scooter said that has like 20 trees. In her
Well,
house.
and I don't trust my kids yet, even give them their baby books and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm
Oh.
like this. No,
Yeah.
we'll just wait. So you know what I mean? We'll wait until you get a little older, and because I got the old school one, that was like 6 steps.
Yeah.
With not the one like my second child, the one who passed away. Someone gave me his baby book, and it was like it'd be like 2 blank pages, and you'd be like, have Dad tell how he felt the time that you told him you were pregnant, And I'm like, no, I just like the one I got a tooth, put through one, and oh my God, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah. Sure.
My Clay, my middle boy, the one that passed, we were going swimming at my mother-in-law's condo. And so, we're all suited up and everything. And then Clint, my oldest, comes in and says, Mom, Clay is swallowing something. And so I said, what? So I went in his bedroom, and he had one of those nets where you hold all your stuffed animals and they're like, and they're held up by cup hooks. You know
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So the minute I walked in, I can see it slanted where a cup hook is on, and he just looked at me and just went, "Whoa." And I'm like, oh my God, I called the doctor. And I'm like, he is swallowed. And he's like, it's fine. We have kids pass open diaper pants. And he said, just, check it out, watch, for a few days. If you don't see anything, let me know. So I'm like, okay. And nobody judged me on here. So we go swimming and we're swimming and he's in the little baby pool. And I see that he's had a little accident.
Right.
So, so I like ran and grabbed a Happy Meal box
Oh my goodness.
and, and scooped it up and I'm like, I'm going in the bathroom. And then when I put it down the toilet, it had like this heavy ding feeling.
Mm.
And I'm like, it's in there.
So you
So
know for
I had
sure.
to know, right?
Yeah.
So for a long time, I had to hear this baby book, and I was like, this went through your digestive tract.
Yeah, it happened to my nephew too, actually, my lawyer nephew. When he was a baby, he was
All
you
right.
remember those metal bookcases that used to have like little holes in the, like they were, you put them in your garage or your basement and they used to have little tiny holes in them.
Uh-huh.
Well, somehow he got his tooth in that. His little
Oh
baby
my
tooth. Yeah,
God.
he got his tooth in that and he fell backwards, right? And the tooth came out. She searched all over for it. Turns out he swallowed it. Yeah, she got it.
Yeah. But I mean, I was so afraid. I'm thinking, oh, it has that poke. It's going to poke his organs.
No, no.
But they're like, no, it's okay, And then I think about all the nickels and pennies I swallowed when I was a kid. I had to deal with that. I don't know why. But anyway, I was just letting you know that that was really a good documentary. And not just because I know about it.
Yeah, I'll try
It
to find. It
happens
looks like it's on
around here.
Netflix, so I'll try to watch it.
Yeah, it's like it's done very well.
Okay.
Even though I'm not a big fan of Werner Herzog, just politically, that's all I'll say.
Right.
But it's really it's spooky good,
Yeah,
so
I'll watch it. I'll give it a whirl. Um, Definitely.
hard.
And
I
yeah.
I need a wig. I need to grow some hair.
Well, your hair looks thick.
Oh, it's not, trust me.
It looks thick.
I'm about 2 steps from going and getting me a wig.
Think, oh yeah, I lose so much hair with my thyroid, like, but I've always lost
Oh.
lots of hair. It's like yeah. What are you
And
gonna
then
do?
I got these glasses on with my
Yeah.
oldest son. He stays with me, and he's like this. Oh my God, Mom, those were like so
Oh,
intrusive.
oh my kids. It's so funny. They don't like any of like my sunglasses. If I, oh my gosh, take those off. Take those off. Those are insane. I even have like copies of like Chanel's or something, and they're like, take those off, and I'm like, you don't even know. Oh, those are hideous. Those are hideous. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then
Let me show
but Gio
y'all
told me they
my.
look good on me, and my kids are just as typical boys. They want me just to wear nothing but Wayfarers. Okay,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Here, Bentley. And I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Here, Bentley. Sit.
Hey, what is that a
Yeah.
Australian
Oh,
Shepherd?
a mini Aussie.
Hi. What's the name?
Bentley.
Oh, Bentley. Hi, Bentley.
Well,
Hi, Bentley.
this is my time of night.
You have grandkids, right?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. and they were over last night, and they had such fun. And I ordered these toys off of Instagram. You know that ball that you throw and it's supposed to hover back to you?
Yeah, does it work? No.
No, unless there's a way to train it. But the colors and how far it went, they liked it. And then I got uh my granddaughter the strings, and
Strings?
they're like strings, and they shoot out of like a gun, and but they're like neon. They're real cool. So I try to always get them like cool things. So what they got, this is funny. You'll know because you're my age. So do you remember what a lemon twist was?
Oh, the thing on your foot that you, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got her one of those.
The skip it. Now they used to call it a skip it.
Yeah, I think yeah. And then I got her some
I,
James Avery. I don't know if James Avery's like real popular up there, but it is down here for like charm bracelets and stuff. So she's starting charm bracelet. So of course other stuff, you know.
yeah,
But
I didn't know you were 29 like me.
20, yeah, I know
I
exactly.
didn't know you were. Yeah, wow, it's a small world.
It is.
Yeah.
No, I've always known. Every time you talk about nostalgia and stuff, remember when I first talked to you for the first time? It was about the marathon bar.
Oh, the marathon bar. Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, that's like,
That was my favorite in sixth grade. Marathon bar.
oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
But
it was so messy though because the chocolate always cracked off while you were eating it. Like the chocolate would
mhm.
crack off the caramel, so it would get if it was on your pants or something you didn't notice it, it would melt onto them. And oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to love to go, you know, down to the little store, you know, and like my mom would send me down with $1. I can't believe this. I'll be like 11, and I'm like, I need a pack of Benson's Hedges Ultra Menthol Light 100s. You know, back when you could buy like cigarettes for your parents and stuff.
Wow. My parents didn't
I
smoke, so
remember
I don't
that.
know about that. But yeah. Oh, look at Victoria. You had a massive heart attack. When? Ouch. Over a
Oh
year.
my
Oh gosh,
God.
you just said that, and I just got a major cramp in my leg, Victoria. Ow,
Mm.
just major cramp in the back of my leg. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, I'm glad you're okay. Um, yeah, I'm sorry sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're okay. Massive heart attack, yikes. Um,
Good God.
did you have any warning about it, or what'd you do? I mean, did you get right to the hospital, or did you know it? Because sometimes people don't know it that it's even a heart attack. They'll go to the hospital and
Yes,
they don't even know it.
that freaks me out because they say that about women, you know, and
Yeah,
so I think I'll have like just a little pain in my shoulder, and I'm like, or my back, and I've had gas. I
yeah.
mean, I've been in hospital like 3 times with gas, and I'm like this, I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah, yeah. I went in one time, it was a panic attack. We actually called the ambulance. It was when we were having the contractors here, and they got me so worked up. And because with the one we had to take to court and everything. And the ambulance works, she gets like, does it feel like your bra is too tight? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, does it feel like this? Is because she did an EKG right on me in the bed, right? Because I was upstairs, and then she said, "Well, we'll take you to the hospital anyway." She said, "But your EKG is fine, and it's probably a panic attack." And they did that blood test for me, and yeah, that was all right. That was like back in 2017, and yeah, it was good. All of the pain was in your stomach.
Well, no, it was in my
No,
chest and
no.
my
Victoria said,
back.
yeah, Victoria says all hers was in her stomach.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I've
wow.
heard that about women
I
that
never heard that.
weren't
I always hear
digested.
down your left arm or something.
Yeah, I think for men and women, it's different because I've heard that about. I think like when Rosie
Wow.
O'Donnell, she was like, I just thought I was having, um,
Gas.
gas and stuff for a few days. So I always keep gas X on hand. I said I'm gonna die one day with
Wow.
gas X in my hand, thinking I'm having gas and I'm having a heart attack.
Oh wow. So yeah, all the pain was in her stomach. What kind of pain? Like stabbing pain, or is it like gas pain? Was it like that's? I've never heard of that. Hi, K Love, and yeah, Victoria. Yeah, daughter-in-law to be. They're getting married next year, and but they've been together for quite some time right now. So
Oh, is this Michael and Gia?
Gia, yeah.
Yeah, they've been dating a while.
They're engaged a while, yeah. They've been engaged a long while. And it's all because they're having a destination wedding and they go between Italy and somewhere else. And it's driving me crazy. And I told them, Mom, my cousin's here from Italy that owns the resort and everything. And I said, he showed them what he did for his brother, and it was gorgeous. And I'm trying to convince her just to do that. But she's worried that just I think so. We're going back and forth, but yeah, they're going to do it. He said you could do it this May, and then she's like, "Oh, but I have to go." I'm like, "Come on, Gia." Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just because they're doing everything. They're like getting the house, it's like yeah, and the dog is their
Oh,
baby right now, but
that's my niece. They got married. I know they bought a place, did all this, and they got married. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh, who's
you know,
Nathan? Who's Nathan? No, not Nathan. Michael, my son Michael, and Gia. Ethan is my younger son, but he just started college, and the youngest one is Luke. But no, Nathan. Who do we say Nathan?
and you know what? I thought Ethan's birthday was the one that was around.
No, Luke is Christmas
The,
Eve. Yeah,
and how old is Luke?
he just turned 17.
So what, I think when I started watching
He was
you,
10. He was 10.
yeah, and he
Yeah.
was like this adorable little. Oh my God!
Oh
I
my
just
gosh! Well, 2 years. I just looked at pictures because you know how your phone shows you like we take a group picture, and it shows me the
hmm
same group picture like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Luke was like this tall. I swear to you, he was this tall. Now he's taller than Ethan. We never thought he was going to grow. We thought he was so little all the time, and then all of a sudden he's taller than Ethan. And it's funny. So yeah, he just shot right up there. And now when you look and oh my gosh, Luke was so tiny. Um, it's been a long
Okay, well,
time.
I'm gonna get off of here, but if you ever want to do a movie night or something,
Yeah, yeah, I do
or
want to
just
do one.
on your own,
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's pretty um, it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. But
yeah, it sounds it
yeah, he's
definitely.
he's he had solved a lot of cases, but he wasn't the type that wanted to be on air, you know.
Hmm.
But he always had partners that wanted to. So
Yeah. Wow. Well,
okay,
yeah, I'll definitely look at it. And yeah, we could do it for a movie night. Sure. Yep. All
all
right. So
right. Well,
thanks for coming up because I was having a hard time trying to follow the text. I didn't know what was going on. Like,
well, it's just phone. I have fat fingers. I
oh,
swear.
oh, that's okay.
I need to blow it up or something. Because
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
or I
don't.
need to
I
use a stylist
yeah.
because
I don't
I
text
spend
well,
half my time.
and then I talk to text, and it comes out so crazy. The book read you missed the book readings. Oh, I was do. You know what? I did do book. Recaps of the Murdaugh book. That the House
But you
Number.
didn't read the book. You just recapped it. 'Cause
Well,
I
yeah,
got the
because
recap.
you really can't do that because of it's not fair to the author if you just read their book, right? So you can do recaps.
Well, you don't, but a lot of other people do.
Really? Let's see. But my luck, I'd be the one that gets in trouble,
Right.
right? Yeah. But I did the recaps, and but it was a very good book. It's a really short read. A really short read.
Well, that is just one of the most fascinating stories. And that last movie that, came
Yeah.
out, what,
Yeah, I didn't
a
even
month
finish.
ago?
Yeah, but I didn't even finish the
Oh
episodes of that
my
yet.
God.
I gotta finish that.
That guy, I mean, they really nailed them.
Oh,
I
that
don't
guy
know
that
if
played
they
him, right? Really looked like
nailed.
him. My gosh, I know. He could
I don't
freak.
know if they nailed her
Yeah,
as good,
not as much, but he
Arquette
could
is
freak
such a good
people.
actor.
You
It
know,
was okay.
if I was that guy, wouldn't it be funny to freak people out and go through Walterboro and everything just like that at the store, just like in the same way he was in the movie, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
That would freak people out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that would freak people out. Definitely.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off of
All
here, but
right.
I'm staying. I'm
Okay.
staying.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know,
I don't-
Victoria. I know, but I know exactly.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, it should be on the bottom. Should say leave meeting or something. You see something on the bottom of your screen on the corner?
Let me see.
Do you see it? But yeah. So, and your daughter, you just had what? What did she have? Heart missing. Yeah. Oops. It looks like you had it. Your daughter started in her neck and then went to her chest and arm. Yikes. Yeah. I was wondering about that. So yeah, I'm glad you're okay there. Did you get right to the hospital, Victoria? Let me see. Let me see something here. Hang tight for 1 minute. Let me see. Scooter, I wonder where Scooter is. She's watching the craziest stuff. You have no idea if I even told you the stuff that lady is watching. It has nothing to do with true crime and nothing to do with anything. And it is the most obscure stuff. You just can't even imagine it. But let me see. Okay, let me see here.
I love music from the book, and I think you should.
I think Amy's still here. That's okay. So yeah, she says she doesn't think he would like to come on and talk to us. Okay. Come on. He can sit behind a curtain. How about he sits behind the curtain? He should be fine. Victoria, let me show you. This is who I'm talking about. This is Gia and Michael coming up here, right there. Right there. And somebody's here, Jen. She's got a light, there's a light flash on her nose. I just noticed there. Let me see if I find a one where there's not a light flash on her nose. Let me see. She's funny. You can hear this. This will show her personality. But that's the daughter-in-law. She's actually, I let you in, Jen. I don't know what happened.
Hey,
Oh, there you are. Okay, that was Amy falling off. Okay.
yeah, I was just giving it a minute. You were looking something up. I wasn't
Oh
sure.
no, I was just showing it. Victoria hadn't been here. She said daughter-in-law. She didn't know. She used to follow a long time with the Watts case.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
How you doing?
Good. Lots of snow here.
Oh yeah. Are
You
you
guys
getting?
are probably going to get 8 to 10, right?
We have. Yeah, it's still snowing. So we're gonna get it, but it should be cleared out done by tomorrow afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good. I can't find the live. Where's the live? Over here.
Caleb asked, "Is that your son?"
Yes. I hope so. Otherwise, who the heck is she with? Okay. Yeah. No. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Where's Scooter? I heard you say that.
She's in these chats with me. She's saying that you're not talking to me in the chat. You're not talking to me in the chat. And yesterday when she was texting Gia's like, "Oh, I'm getting a text from Debbie." I said, "My Debbie?" Yeah. And what's she saying? Merry Christmas. And then, oh, thanks, Caleb. And then she said, "Oh wow." Then Scooter said, "What did Gia say when they got my text?" And I said, "Well, she said it was Debbie. She's wishing me Merry Christmas." And she's like, "Is that it?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what did
she want her to say?
I don't know. I guess that's
Rambling on.
Debbie. I love her so. I love her to pieces. She's my favorite friend of yours.
Scooter still hasn't gotten back to me from I sent her a few things.
Oh yeah, she told me this thing. She said that she's gotten gifts packages from Sandy, packages from me, packages from somebody else, but she hasn't opened any of them because she likes to wait. Well, Sandy's things are perishable, so she better open it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's nuts. She's doing.
She likes to do them all at once.
She just likes to hold on to everything. Carolyn didn't close out of call. Yeah, it closed out. Yep, it did.
Who was that on
I'm
live?
going to run and promise to be back again. Have a wonderful. Okay, stay well, Victoria. God bless.
Oh, that was her. Oh, I didn't know that.
Who?
The person that was on live.
Oh no, Victoria is in the chat, but that was Amy's Justice League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Amy's Justice League was on there.
Was that the first time she was on live?
No, Amy's Justice League's been here a long, long time.
Oh, yeah, she must have been here before the Watts, because I came in a little bit before the Watts.
Yeah, right about then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scooter, where are you? Let's see. Why is it not showing? Let me see.
Oh, there's Gail.
Yeah, Gail. And how come? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't doing that. You thought you had bronchitis, but it was a heart attack? Oh, Twisted? You had a heart attack too? Yikes. 6 months ago. You thought you had bronchitis. Now everybody's going to be really scared every time they get a pain. Everybody's got pains all over. Pains in the neck, pains in here, pains in there. You've been lurking? Shame on you, Slam. Lurking. Slam. So, did you ever had everything go for Christmas? Was your husband and was your family okay? Because he was sick, remember? Jen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Slam. Oh
No.
my God. He's still sick.
Oh, really?
It comes and goes like off and on. And
Were you able to go out?
we did go to my mother-in-law's, but it was a long trek. Well, just a lot because he wasn't feeling well, but we made the best of it.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, it was like, I thought I was gonna do all this stuff, and I was just so tired today. And Gia's like, "Oh, it's snowing. Too bad we can't go out." I'm like, I don't want to go out. I want to sit down.
Right.
I want to relax.
I know we were running around with that, and then just a lot of stuff to do here because of his health and his
Now, this is no joke.
Sim-
I'm
in
getting a
his
pain in
symptoms.
my chest now. I'm not, you got to be kidding.
What? You are?
Yeah, but I'm sure it's fine.
Oh my
Everybody's
God.
talking about pain in their chest. Probably
Isn't
having
that it's psychosomatic?
yeah,
when
they're
you
talking
hear
about
someone-
pain in their chest, pain in their
Yeah,
neck.
or
pain
someone
in their-
says, "I have a migraine,"
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Oh,
No, it's
my
gone.
eyes are killing."
I don't feel it. I just felt it for a second. It's gone. Okay. That's how mine was. It was there and it was gone.
Oh my God.
No, I'm gonna say somebody's gonna come in and say that. Oh my God.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'm just hoping whatever my husband has, he feels better soon because they gave him an antibiotic, but that's ridiculous because if it's a virus or anything else, it's not going to do jack squat.
Yes, you are, Amy. Did you want to come back on? You can come back on.
Hey, Amy.
Come back if you'd like to come back. But yeah, it's just I was gonna bake some stuff, and I was tired. I was like going like nonstop for all the 24th and the 25th,
Yeah,
and then the
I
day
can
before.
imagine.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We still the day before we were up all night with Chrissy, and we still have not heard from Chrissy.
Oh my God, I was just going to ask you.
That is so bizarre.
I hope she's okay. I mean, we could call the hospital and just say, "Hey, I just want to make sure my cousin's okay," or something, or whatever. This is their name.
I'm really worried because it's,
We can call though, just like,
What- yeah, what the heck though? I mean, it's worrisome because she hasn't been back at all.
I bet the phone went out of commission. I know
Yeah,
places have cords, but the nurses don't have time for that.
I know, but it's so strange.
I just hope everything's okay.
I know. Yeah. Yep.
I know Twisted had asked about it, if you
Yeah.
heard from her.
No, and she hasn't been in the comments, and she's normally in the comments. If she misses a live or she's in a short, she'll always comment on a short that I put up, and nothing. Really worried about it. They say most women don't have stabbing pain or chest pain. Okay. They don't have. Yeah, I know I was in the hospital once, and a lady next to me, I heard them say, "Well, we think you had a heart." She's like, "A heart attack?" She didn't even come in there, and I think they did the blood test and found out she did, and she was like shocked.
I know all women should know, like, it could just be a subtle symptom,
Right.
like tingling in your face or your arm, like, I don't know. It's so many different things.
It's been days, I know, K-Love. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, that's good, Gail.
I love listening to all the banter you're feeding all your fur babies. Oh, yeah. Waiting on your grandkids. Okay. They're off of school now, probably. Twisted, it's scary. It seems like the warning signs are so varied. Yeah, and they're also can be things that are not a heart attack, so it's hard to know.
Right, and it can mimic anxiety and panic too,
Yeah, that's, yeah.
like the tingling and chest pain.
Yeah, and also nerves. If you have like herniated discs and stuff, you can get a lot of tingling in
Yep.
your arms and extremities.
Neuropathy symptoms probably too. Similar.
And all of that.
Fun times.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
crazy.
But yeah, it's been busy for everyone, I'm sure. Like holidays, it's a whirlwind. Now we have New Year's Eve coming up.
Yeah.
I got my diapers ready, Carolyn.
Your typer? I know. We
For
can't,
New
still
York.
can't believe my cousin wants to go there and he's not stopping with that. And now Ethan may be in there in New York City too. So
Oh, okay.
we'll see what happens. Yeah. You have an eagle eye on your daughter. Every pain she had a heart attack at 34 this September. Yeah, scary. Scary. Very scary. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Now listen, I feel like we watched Elf and Christmas Vacation. What else did we watch today? The rest of that Pit series with the ER. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Doc?
No, there's the guy Noah Wiley that played in the ER series. There's one
Yeah.
on HBO, The Pit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
my
remember
daughter
him.
was watching that, so we watched the rest of that series because we started that when she was here for Thanksgiving, and then we finished it now, and then we watched they were watching This Is Spinal Tap for Rob Reiner, then we watched another comedy. We were just watching, just relaxing and watching things, and it was good. I
That's
just felt
good.
tired, I felt very tired.
You did a lot of stuff leading up to the holidays,
I
Carolyn.
know.
You were like nonstop.
I know, so that's
Sending out a lot of packages too and doing errands.
yeah, so shopping, last minute shopping, all that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got here. I got here. What is she saying?
Is she
No,
coming back in?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I don't
Oh,
know.
I didn't hear anything.
I don't know let me see. I got he. I got he. Well, she said she was having a hard time typing. I was like, I do talk to text, and it's so crazy half the time. And I tell people it's talk to text. It's going to have no punctuation. If they ever have to read my text for something, it's going to be so crazy. Some of them are just, there used to be someone's name that used to translate to casserole. And every time it would say, casserole said, blah, 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 blah. And then I asked casserole. Yeah, they constantly, their name translated to casserole. And then we would know, so we wouldn't even change it after a while. And it just would say casserole. Did you ask casserole if she's... Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And then if people don't notice it, like one friend was texting something the other day, and she was doing talk to text or autocorrect, and it autocorrected something that it said, like, I know this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going, how do you know that? Because I don't even know. Like, and it wasn't even that she said that. And we went on like that for an hour for that. And then she goes, oh my gosh, I just looked at my text. That's not what I meant to say. Oh my goodness, it was so crazy. It's always like that, I don't know. I can't believe it's 2:45. And I've been getting up so early. I don't know. I'm tired, but then I'm up like at 6, 7 in the morning and can't sleep after that. So then I'm up and now I'm like tired again. I don't know. Let's see the word cookie. What we got there. I got here. He. Where's me? I wonder where Murder of Crows is. Probably still on vacay. Oh, I got here right in the beginning of Watts. Carolyn and I share a tragedy 6 months apart. Yeah. Let's see here. Daily Puzzle. Oat. Flat. Float. Afloat. Shoot. Oh, loft. Right. Your daughter and you were watching Call the Midwife? Oh, I can't watch that anymore. I just can't. I can't watch that anymore. I used to watch that one. Well, not that one exactly, but I used to watch A Baby Story and stuff. I can't watch that now. It gives me anxiety. What? Okay, and then there's gotta be.
The cake that you made, Carolyn, looked really good.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to put up the other videos that were it was finished. I try to.
I saw her short. You said?
Of the cake.
Yeah.
Done? Really?
Maybe Jimmy did it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it showed the cake.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I don't know.
It looked really good.
It was, yeah. I
Yeah.
just thought about something, yeah. You know what always happens? Like, we always forget about the ice cream cake. And I just thought about that because the kids went, and yesterday we ate so much they didn't eat. And now I've got to get everybody to finish the ice cream cake. Because everybody forgot about it. They were eating pumpkin pie today. I did full. I did the full. I did the, oh. What is this? This is so crazy. Full. What do we got? Full. Women experience indigestion a lot with a heart attack. Really?
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Apt. It can't be apt because, let me see. This is weird. Oh, it's off. You and I got it at the same time, Heart. Oh, the pit is really good. Yeah, yeah. We just finished that. Yeah, that's crazy, right? It's so real. It's crazy. Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go twisted. I'm playing everything this week by ear. It's got to be alto. Alto. Oh, fatal. Yeah, that's one. Okay, that's good. I thought I did do a loft. Didn't I do a loft? Oh, no, I didn't. That's got to be that one. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Twisted. I don't know how it's going to go because we have to have to leave really early on Sunday. So might be Sunday night if I do it, or it might be, yeah, I'll just see how it goes. Playing it by ear. Never know from one day to the next. What's going on? Let's see if anybody thought about these. Pot. Okay, I got that one. Now we just need this one. Let's see. Foot. Would that be oh, we already got that. My son was telling us that he had this horrible dream about this lady, and she was really scary, and she was around the corner of this big house that he had to go in, and he didn't want to go around the corner, and she said he woke up like screaming or something. He was like, that was really weird. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's like a fear dream.
Yeah. He's like, he knew she was around the corner, and he didn't want to go around the corner, and, well, maybe,
Huh.
yeah, weird. Oh, how about pets? Pets, maybe pets? No, can't be. Post? No.
Do you have full?
Yeah, that was in the other one. What is this one now? Pete's? What? You guys are still doing float. You guys are in the old puzzle. We'll leave that one for the next time.
The chat's behind then for me.
Yeah, no, they're behind too, so I don't know whether the chat is just, I mean, the whole thing is behind.
Oh, there
But
it is.
it might be, but,
There it is.
yeah, tomorrow if I do some baking, I'll probably maybe come live and do some of it. It depends on how it's gonna be tomorrow. I gotta see what's going on with everything.
You do more baking tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I want to do the gingerbread, and who asked me about it? Super Chat Cat, the gingerbread, and I've got to do the. Oh, look who's that just showed up! Oh, Scooter,
Oh my God.
you are
I sent her a
ridiculous.
message.
You're
Good night,
ridiculous.
everyone.
You're ridiculous. Did you finish all your
Scooter.
other videos of the people that you're feeling so sad for, sorry for, because no one's watching them or something? I don't know. She said, I don't know what she
Scooter,
was
you didn't
showing
even
us.
say hi. You're just saying bye.
She shows me this like random lady that dresses like it's so bizarre. Like she's in her bedroom and she just dresses up as random people and like talks to herself. And Scooter goes,
Oh my
"Oh,
God.
you should do this," or "Oh, this is good." And then today she shows a couple of friends and I this. Oh, you got to just look at this. I feel really sorry for this lady, and it's a lady just telling everybody what she got for Christmas. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, but I'm committed to it now. I'm like, wow, okay. Oh my gosh, Scooter, are you committed to that? You committed to your lady?
How do you find these random lives?
Oh my gosh, it's obscure. You
Wow,
gave
how
up
do you
on the
find
lady with
these?
the son now, with the food, the guy? Oh my
my
gosh, he's
God.
coming my feed all the time now. You don't watch him anymore? Why
It's
is it
sad,
sad?
she said.
She says it's sad. The lady is going like this. And I got this for Christmas, and it's a nice little cup. It's not sad. Scooter's making it sad. I didn't see anything sad about it. She was in her house, and then I'm getting all these people that are living alone by themselves, and they're like out in the snow, and then they're like solo by choice, and then they're in their house and they're having Christmas, and they're like, or Scooter, are you watching some lady who's like estranged from her kids? Are you watching that lady too? Because she's showing up in my feed. Whatever it is, you
Really?
can rest assured Scooter's watching it. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's showing up in your feed.
Oh my gosh. And whatever Scooter watches shows up in my feed.
That is so fun.
You watch them every day. Oh, excuse me, Scooter. We wouldn't want to get in the way of that.
Oh my God.
John and Mama.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, my words. Try my words. Oh, you got words? What'd you get? Oh, OPES? Oops, let me see. I'll try, let me see. Let's see. Oops. Yep, there it is. Good job.
Oh.
That was good. Let's see if we get any goodies.
Heart always comes up with great words.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she does. Okay. Let's see what Scooter. A tooth? Is she missing a tooth? Who? Who? Oh, that lady? The estranged lady? I don't know if she's I don't know if she's missing a tooth, or I don't know if she's missing a tooth. I'm not sure. But she lives, I think, in Florida, somewhere where there's a Publix. And she buys scratch offs for the friend, and
Oh my God, really?
yeah, because and is that, see, I knew she was, I knew it, she was watching that lady.
Oh my God.
I
Was it
know
coming
it.
up in your
And
feed?
yes, anytime something comes up in my feed, Scooter is watching it.
Why does it do that? That's weird.
I think it does it because of the algorithm, because I recommend Scooter's channel and then she watches this channel. So I think
Oh,
it just
okay.
automatically recommends whatever she watches to me, because it must think, oh, this lady likes this lady and this lady watches this one. So,
Right,
okay,
they
whatever she
connected.
watches, it probably will, this lady will like it too. And it
Oh
shows
my
me
God, that's
all
so
of
funny.
the stuff. Yes.
So you know
Yes.
exactly what she's watching. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, always. She just anytime something strange comes in there, and it just comes on. Now there she's watching Mama too. Well, Super Chat. If you go and watch that channel, you better tell them, because Scooter's breaking the rules. You better tell them that Mommy Rambling sent you over there. You better tell them you're coming from Mommy Ramblings if you're watching that over there, Super Chat. Tell them I heard about you on Mommy Ramblings.
Then they'll come and watch your channel.
Right.
Then you'll get 2 more subs. There you go.
Yeah, John and Mama. But Scooter will never be shooting her mouth off over there. She only comes here to shoot her mouth off.
What's never mind. I was gonna say the name of the channel, but
You don't care for who that much? What do you mean you don't care for? You just said you watch them every day. Not them.
Josh and Mama.
Sorry, I don't care for them that much. Not my cup of tea, Heart. Who? Oh, I think they are funny. What? Do you understand this? I don't get it, Scooter. I thought you said, is it Josh? I thought his name was John. His name is Josh? Who's Josh? Is there another Josh? Is there another? I thought his name was John. But you just said you watch him every day. So what do you mean you don't care for him that much? That's crazy.
Do they have a lot of subscribers?
Murder is so much faster than I am, though. I am so lost. Murder?
Murder crows, maybe?
For what? Oh, for the words. Everybody's behind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. See, this is when I can't. This is why I don't like to watch chat, because I don't get it. Coffee Time with John and Mama is who we watch, Carolyn. Yeah, but there's another. There's another one that's called Josh and Mama.
No, I think it's the same one.
No, but it has to be another one, because Heart is saying Josh and Mama, and then Scooter said, I don't like that one, Heart, not that one.
Oh.
So that's weird.
I'm going to have to look that up. That's crazy.
Jimmy and I are going to start another channel, Jimmy and Mama. Scooter, Jimmy and I are going to start another channel called Jimmy and Mama.
Scooter and her husband should do one too.
Coffee Time with Jimmy and Mama.
I know. Coffee time.
Oh, that's different. That's not the one. That's not the one, Super Chat. That's not the one. That's not the one Scooter watches. Scooter doesn't like that one, she said. Mama can't cook for beans. Wait a minute. Is that a different? They do cooking too? They copycatted them.
Oh.
They're copycats. They copied them. Scooter, they copied them.
Carolyn, you can just do coffee time with Carolyn and Jimmy.
You don't have to yell at Heart, Scooter. I know, Josh and Mama. Good. But no, Scooter says they're not, Super Chat. And Scooter is the be-all, end-all. She's now, yeah. She watches them every day. She doesn't even watch me every day. Crazy. Crazy, Scooter. Scooter, have you gotten my other text messages on the other side? She's complaining that I don't answer her text messages. They're okay, guys. Just not for me is all. They are trying to get to 1 million subs by the end of the year. Okay, well, we're trying to get to 50,000, Super Chat. So can you push us and promote us along too? Can you go over there and promote us? Everybody that's here promoting?
Oh, there's 2 different channels. That's what's
Yeah.
confusing.
Well, can you all
Don't
go
say
to those
Mama.
channels and promote
Mama.
us since you're promoting them here? Say, we promoted you over at Mommy Ramblings. Now we're going to promote Mommy Ramblings over here. Go on now. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Super Chat. Yeah, tell them we're trying to get to 50,000, okay? Appreciate that.
She'll share the link.
Yeah, share it. Share it all around YouTube, in your local community. Put it on the bulletin board. You can put it on your car with a chalk marker.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all kinds of ways.
People
Make
do
one of
that.
those little signs that they have the little tear-off tabs. I have business cards. If you'd like me to send you some, I can send you my business cards. It won't be hard.
Because they're cooking.
Oh, it won't be hard because her cooking is a crime. Really? Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Is it really? Is it Southern cooking? Oh boy. Is it Southern cooking? Super chat. Bless her unseasonably. So, John made bologna. Oh,
Oh my
I
God.
can't watch
what?
bologna salad. That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting. I can't. I can't be
Oh
a
my
party to
God.
that.
I have never heard of that.
I'm surprised Scooter can watch that because she is so grossed out with number one, the way people, if they eat
Oh.
a certain way, if they speak a certain way, if they,
Really?
she's grossed out. She can't even watch. There was somebody she couldn't watch because, I don't know, like he wouldn't drool or something. But remember Elliot Gould always looked like he was drooling. Even as a little kid, I knew it. And then he was on Saturday Night Live, and they ironically made him play a character that had like a drool cup on his chin.
Oh.
But Scooter is so grossed out by so many things. Like, oh my gosh, I can't
She
watch
gets
that person
easily,
because,
yeah.
yes, he does this or he does that or he talks with his mouth full or this has got too much moisture in his mouth and this one's got too much of a dry mouth. And she gets like everything bothers her. But I'm surprised like bologna salad doesn't bother her.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's so
God.
gross. And they're like right up close. Like they have the camera like right here while they're eating and everything. Like, you can see everything. I'm so shocked that she is thinking that's
Oh my
okay.
God. I couldn't hear. Yeah, that's
She
gross.
loves to watch him take the first bite.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, Scooter.
That's so gross. Oh my God.
I'm just so shocked because you're so grossed out by so many things.
Scooter, would you watch him floss his teeth?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Eat the salad. Oh my God, I can't even picture that. That's crazy.
Oh, that's gross. Gross. Yeah, but they're so close to what they're doing. And then he puts like evaporated milk in the mashed potatoes.
Oh my God.
It's so
Oh.
delicate though. Oh no, she said she can't watch
That's
the teeth
so
flossing.
sweet. How the heck?
Not the sweetened condensed, it's evaporated, but I've never heard of putting evaporated
No,
milk in
that-
mashed potatoes. Milk, yes, but evaporated milk, no. He eats very dainty. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't see him being mean to her. You said he was mean to her and he orders her around and stuff. I don't see him being mean to her. And I don't see him like telling her she was so strict or stuff. I don't see any of the stuff you told me about Scooter at all. And I don't see him driving in his car, his big car. Or anything like that. And I haven't seen you over there promoting our channel either. Oh, he does. I don't see him being mean to her at all. I see him going like this. Do you want to put this in the pot? Am I
Oh my
supposed to
God.
put this in the pot? And then she's like, yes. And he's like, okay, Mama's going to put the tomatoes in the pot.
Oh no.
And then she's like, I
gotta
need a pinch of
miss
salt. And he
that.
goes, oh, pinch of salt. Here you go, Mama.
Why would they even think about like doing a video of that? Like,
Because that's what they do. They cook.
yeah.
But they cook so close. Like, he just sits at the island and she brings a pot over. And he's like, do you want me to pour the stewed tomatoes in the pot? Yeah,
wow.
but that's okay. You have to make it equal. Go over there. Since you're promoting them over here, you need to promote us over there. It's only fair, Scooter. Fair is fair. You're mentioning channel names and getting people to go check it out. Now you need to go over there. And I don't see him being mean to her.
He doesn't feed his mom, or she doesn't feed him, or anything.
No,
like that.
no,
Oh my
no.
God.
Mm-mm.
All right.
But he said something really weird the other day, Scooter, like so freaking weird. It was weird. She went to bend down to get something, and he goes, I wish you could have just seen the way Mama bends down. She doesn't just bend down. She did like some Jane Fonda thing. And I'm like, what? His mother? Like, is like, what is she, like 80 or something? And he's like, he wishes he had the camera on her. She was doing like some Jane Fonda thing. Did you hear that, Scooter? That was kind of Well, you can go on Facebook and do it, Scooter. Stop. Stop. Stop making excuses, Scooter.
That's a weird comment he made about his mom.
Did you hear that comment, Scooter? Did you? About the Jane Fonda thing when she bends down and he should have had the camera on her?
Ugh.
Yeah, she's like 78. It was kind of borderline.
Yeah,
Cryptastic.
weird.
It was weird. Very weird. Very weird. She's 78 and you said he's 50 something. 56. She has everything from when he was little, everything.
Wow.
His little Charlie Brown, it's not only cooking, Scooter, it is not. His little Charlie Brown hairbrush and comb. Carolyn,
What?
I think you would like Josh and Mama. But I will check it out, Super Chat, because Scooter's not promoting us anyway on that thing. And if you're going to promote me over there on Josh and Mama, I'll check Josh and Mama. So this channel isn't appropriate. So this channel isn't appropriate, or I sure would. Oh my gosh, Scooter. That's not allowed. Plus their videos are short. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Super Chat. Because Scooter mentioned the name and she's not even doing another promotion. That's horrible, isn't it? She's always promoting stuff in here. I have watched them, Super Chat, and not for me, sorry. Oh, she said. This channel isn't appropriate. Oh, not for her. Everything is not for her, Super Chat, unless she looks at it. She doesn't look at anything I send her to look at ever, but she always sends us stuff and says, oh, please watch these people, please. Some lady changing into costumes or something. It's nuts.
That's
Not
very odd.
promoting, it's cooking. Doesn't matter. I do cooking too, Scooter. And it is promoting. Who thinks Scooter's in here promoting? Yes, you mentioning their channel is a promotion. It's getting people over there, Scooter. That counts as promotion. It does. Who in here thinks Scooter is promoting the other channel? Go ahead, type a 1 if you think she's promoting the other channel and that she should promote ours to balance it off. Put a 1 if you think she should do both of those things. That is true. You are promoting it, Scooter. Yes, yes, yes. You're getting people there. People are going there because of what you're typing in the chat. See? Like see? Thank you. They're putting the 1s in, Scooter. The 1s are in. You are promoting it, and you should promote this channel to balance that. Sorry, Scooter. See? Super Chat is saying it too. You are doing a promotion. People are going there and going this. I do. Oh my gosh. I do
You just
cooking.
did cooking.
Yes,
again.
just did an ice cream cake. Come on, Scooter. That's not right. Not right at all.
You did the cookies.
Yes, not right, Scooter. This isn't right. Not right. That's not right, Scooter. Aren't you feeling guilty? I thought you're supposed to feel guilty when you're doing the wrong thing because you're doing the wrong thing, Scooter. That's the wrong thing. You should feel guilty. Otherwise, you're lying now because you don't feel guilty. And you should do the right thing. What is sweet? What is sweet? Sweet. What is sweet? Okay, now she will. We'll see. Well, that remains to be seen. We'll have people watching you and see if you are promoting it. We'll see, Scooter. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. I'll tell Gia. I'll tell Gia on you, Scooter. That, can you believe Scooter came into the channel promoting someone else? And Gia, I just asked her, would you just promote us over there since you're promoting them? And she's like, no. It's not nice, Scooter. Not nice. That's what Gia said. Not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice.
She does say that.
Yeah, it's not nice. I walked into their place yesterday. I go, oh, your tree's beautiful. That's right, Carolyn. That's what you should say. That's not nice, Mom. That's not nice, Mom.
She'll be blocked the one and only time.
Oh, stop it, Scooter. Thank you, Amy's Justice
Amy's
League.
Justice League. That's thoughtful.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you
That
so
was
much.
nice of you.
Wow. Thank you so much. See, Scooter? See how people behave that support the channel? Not say they're not going to promote it somewhere else. Thank you, Amy's Justice League. Merry Christmas. Love you. Thank you. Thank you, Amy's Justice League. Thank you for making up for Scooter heckling me. Scooter, I guarantee that there are true crime fans on their channel. Right? Right,
Yeah.
Super Chat? Yeah, tell her, Super Chat. She's not nice. That's what Gia would tell you. Not nice, Debbie. Not nice, Debbie. Not nice. Yeah, there's at least one, right? Yeah, see? The Scooter's going to say she's not into that. Evaporated milk is the bomb. Is it really in mashed potatoes? My mother used to put it in her coffee. I don't know, Amy, if I like it, because I didn't like it. The taste, I put it in pumpkin pie, but I don't know. In mashed potatoes, really? I don't know. I have to see. No, you're not going back to your corner now. See, Amy, you're. Look what she's doing, Amy. Now she's trying to make Amy feel bad. That's not nice, Scooter. Not nice. That's not nice. She tried to make it nice, and that's not nice. Not nice. Stop, Scooter. That's very not nice. The brush and comb is sweet. Oh, with the, you saw that one with the Snoopy? She keeps everything, Mama. And then she has a lady, Teresa, that let her come over. And I just don't know that from watching just a few things. 'Cause, you know, we actually entertained Scooter and not like that. Your dad was using it the last few months at least. Using what? Evaporated milk? Oh, yeah, okay. Not for mashed potatoes. I never heard it for mashed potatoes, but I'll try it. If Amy's saying it's the bomb, we'll have to see if it's the bomb. I wanted to see something here if I have this. Let me see. Oh, I do. Let me just see something. Okay. I wanted to see. Yeah. All right. Maybe, did you hear what Amy said about the movie, Scooter? About the Into the Abyss, that we should watch it on a movie night? But Scooter's going to be like, I don't want to watch that. See, Amy, she's very difficult now. She's not the normal Scooter. She's
Is
very
that a
difficult.
new movie?
No, I don't know.
I think I heard of that one.
No, it's a documentary, but she said that her brother-in-law was like the lead detective on it. And yeah. Amy, you should ask him if he'll come on. Tell him he could sit behind the shower curtain so he doesn't have to show his face. Well, he doesn't even need to do that. He could just keep his camera off. He doesn't have to sit behind a shower curtain.
I know.
He might want to come on. Have fun with that. Wow, look how mean she is. Wow, this is the new mean Scooter, not the new improved Jan Brady. This is the new mean Scooter. It's not a good look, Scooter. You're going to lose a lot of subs. Oh, I see somebody's unsubscribing from you right now. They said you're mean. They just put a comment. They said unsubbed, mean to Mommy Ramblings. Wow. They're saying that, Scooter. Uh-oh, you just lost another one. They said, sorry, you're mean. Wow, that's bad, Scooter. You shouldn't be mean like that. That's not nice. Not nice. That's not nice. What would Gia say? Not nice. Not nice. It's not nice, Scooter. Stop being not nice. You know, she's laughing. Look at her being not nice. I'm going to tell Gia on you tomorrow. Block her. She's not nice. Gia. Not nice. Isn't she mean? But I'm gonna look at that. I will look at that, Amy's Justice League, and I will do it as a movie night. Maybe sometime this week. So keep us in tuned. And you didn't say anything, Scooter, that Amy's Justice League is a moderator. You normally comment on that. Apple wants me to make her egg and toast now and write in a row. Apple wants me to make her an egg and toast now and night in a row. Oh, second night in a row. An egg and toast at 2 o'clock in the morning your time?
Wow.
Wow. That's a little crazy. What kind of egg? Sunny side up egg? She has been for a while. Congratulations, Amy. Oh boy, she's really with the insults tonight, Scooter. Okay. Phew. I'm gonna leave you, Scooter, for tonight. You're mean. You need to take your happy pills. They're not nice. Not nice. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless. Prayers, and see you tomorrow. And everybody take care. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see.